Hey, let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like connecting with people or winning them over is harder than it should be? Maybe conversations feel awkward, or you struggle to build trust and influence. What if there was a way to make everyone around you feel valued, heard, and drawn to you? Well, that's exactly what How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is all about. This book will help you to master the art of relationships, whether it's making new friends, improving your communication skills, or becoming the person everyone loves to be around. And the best part is, it's not about being fake or manipulative. It's about genuinely understanding and connecting with others. In this video, we'll break down some key principles from the book, like how to talk to people in a way that makes them want to listen, how to handle conflict without creating tension, and how to lead and influence with respect. Stick around because these simple but powerful ideas could change the way you interact with people forever. So, what is How to Win Friends and Influence People all about? Well, let me tell you, it's not just some dusty old book about being polite or making fake friends. Nope. It's a masterclass in the one skill that can transform every part of your life about how you deal with people. Think about it. Whether you're trying to ace a job interview, improve your relationships, or just be the person everyone loves to hang out with, it all comes down to how well you connect with others. And that's exactly what Dale Carnegie's book teaches. How to build genuine connections, make people feel good, and become someone who naturally inspires trust and influence. And don't worry, you don't need to be an extrovert or a people person to pull this off. These principles work for anyone, even if small talk makes you cringe. Let's break it down into a few actionable principles. The secret sauce is showing genuine interest in others. People love talking about themselves. We all do. So if you want to be the most interesting person in the room, focus on being the best listener. Ask questions, listen closely, and genuinely care about their story. As Carnegie puts it, you can make more friends in 2 months by being interested in others than in 2 years by trying to get people interested in you. Think about it. If you meet someone and they spend the entire conversation asking about your hobbies, favorite movies, and life, you'd probably leave feeling great about them, right? That's the magic of showing real interest in others. Now, when you focus on others and let them share their experiences, you're not only helping them feel valued, but you also create a deeper connection that leaves a lasting impression. People remember those who truly listen to them and make them feel seen. Now, speaking of making people feel good, one of the easiest ways to do that is by smiling more and remembering names. Smile more and remember names. It might sound simple, but a smile is one of the most powerful ways to connect with others. It sends the message, "I'm happy to see you," and immediately creates a positive vibe. Also, people love hearing their own name. It's music to their ears. So, make a habit of remembering names and using them often. Think about going to a networking event where the host greets you with a genuine smile and remembers your name from a previous encounter. It instantly makes you feel welcomed and valued, right? You're more likely to stick around and engage because that little moment of connection made you feel special. Now, it's these small gestures that go a long way in creating a bond with others. It's not just about being polite, it's about creating an environment where people feel comfortable and eager to interact with you. Smiling and using someone's name makes them feel like they matter. And when you make people feel like that, they'll always want to be around you. Now, speaking of building those positive vibes, it's also crucial to remember, don't criticize, condemn, or complain. No one likes to be criticized. Even when we think we're offering helpful feedback, it can often make people defensive. Instead of criticizing, try to encourage and understand their perspective. Rather than saying, "You're doing this wrong," try, "I really like how you approached this part. What if we tweaked this to make it even better?" One approach builds resentment, while the other fosters collaboration. And when you encourage people this way, you're helping them feel important, which leads perfectly into the next point. When people feel valued and supported, they are more likely to be open to feedback and grow in positive ways. Criticism, on the other hand, can shut down conversations and make people feel alienated. So, instead of condemning others, find ways to offer constructive suggestions with empathy. Make the other person feel important. Everyone wants to feel valued. Carnegie emphasizes that if you make people feel important and do it sincerely, you'll build strong, lasting relationships. Take the time to compliment someone on their strengths, acknowledge their contributions, or simply thank them for their time. Small gestures like this go a long way in making others feel appreciated. By showing people they matter, you create deeper, more meaningful connections that last. When you validate someone's presence and acknowledge their worth, it shows that you respect them and that they're more than just a passing interaction. It builds trust and opens the door to deeper communication, and the best part is, it costs you nothing to make someone else feel valued. People also love when their achievements are recognized. This doesn't mean you need to shower them with compliments for every little thing, but acknowledging their skills, work ethic, or even a good idea is always appreciated. It's these gestures that build the foundation for a great relationship. When you start applying these principles in your own life, you'll notice how simple actions can have a profound impact. Focus on showing genuine interest in others. Ask questions about their lives, passions, and opinions instead of dominating conversations. Practice smiling more often to create a positive atmosphere, and make a conscious effort to remember and use people's names. It's a simple but powerful way to make them feel valued. When giving feedback, always approach it with kindness and encouragement rather than criticism, and look for opportunities to compliment and uplift others sincerely. These small yet impactful habits can transform the way you connect with people, helping you build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Before we wrap up, let's quickly remind ourselves of the key ideas we've covered. Show genuine interest in others. Smile more and remember names, avoid criticizing or complaining, and make others feel truly important. These simple yet powerful actions can truly change the way you interact with the people around you. By practicing these habits consistently, you can improve your interactions with everyone, from your colleagues to family members to strangers you meet on the street. The more you make others feel good, the better your relationships will become. One of the most significant things Carnegie teaches us is that building meaningful relationships doesn't require manipulation or gimmicks. It's about being real, genuinely caring for people, and treating them with kindness and respect. Imagine walking into a room and instead of feeling nervous or unsure of how to connect with others, you're naturally able to build rapport and trust with ease. That's the power of these principles. Think about it. What if you could walk into any room and instantly make people feel at ease, understood, and respected? What if you could win over even the toughest crowds, all without being pushy or fake? The best part is that these principles aren't just about making people like you. They're about helping others feel good in your presence. And when you do that, they naturally start to like you more and trust you. Another powerful aspect of Carnegie's teachings is that by building strong relationships, you also open doors to new opportunities. Whether you're seeking a promotion, a new business partnership, or simply stronger personal connections. The way you interact with others plays a huge role in determining the outcomes. Carnegie shows us how to influence and inspire people positively, making them feel respected and valued. When you show genuine interest, offer praise, and engage with others thoughtfully, people will naturally gravitate toward you, and they'll want to help you succeed. These principles aren't just theoretical. They're practical tools that you can use in almost every interaction, whether you're dealing with clients, coworkers, family, or even strangers you meet on the street. The key is to make the other person feel good about themselves. By doing this, you'll create a sense of trust and mutual respect, which is the foundation of every meaningful relationship. And that's a wrap. How to Win Friends and Influence People is one of those books that truly stands the test of time. It's not about manipulating people. It's about becoming a better version of yourself so that you naturally connect with others. If any of these ideas resonated with you, I highly recommend grabbing a copy of the book. Trust me, it's packed with even more valuable insights that can totally transform the way you interact with people. So, what do you think? Which principle are you excited to try first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little people skills boost. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.